Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live Chat Tuesday with my guest, TracieNichole of TracieNichole Fiber Arts.
Hello. Hi, Connie. I see you.
Hi, Connie. Welcome in. I checked on her earlier to make sure she was okay from the storm.
Yeah.
It's headed straight for Louisiana. I mean, it's coming up Texas and it's going over to Louisiana. So I was worried about her.
Yeah.
But she's just getting really rainy, windy weather over there. So that's good.
Yeah. Usually category 1s aren't too bad.
Yeah. That
So.
real the last bad one we had, I can't remember which one it was, but it was category 5. I think it was either Katrina or Ike or one of those a couple of years back, and it was bad. My grandmother was out of power for like a week and a half, I think.
Wow. Did you say your granddaughter?
Do what?
Did you say your granddaughter was out
No,
of
my
power?
grandmother.
Oh, okay. I'll say
Yeah.
you don't look old enough to have a granddaughter.
No kids except my cats.
Yeah.
Well, I could be considered a grandmother because my cat Oreo has had kittens, many litters of kittens. So,
Oh, there you go. You're a fur baby grandma.
yeah.
I actually rescued my dog's grandmother about, gosh, probably 15 years ago now. And I got my dog from one of her kids' litters. So that's kind
Wow.
of cool.
No, Connie, I don't have grandkids, just grandkitties.
Can you hear me okay, Connie? Am I loud enough?
My volume's all the way up and I can barely hear her.
Oh, wow. Hmm. Wonder what that is. Let me
Well,
move my
Donine says you are loud enough, so she can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Deneen.
Hi, Janine. Welcome in. So, how is everyone doing today? Okay, Connie. So, Tracie, what are you currently working on?
Oh boy, my duster. The same thing I've been working on for months, it seems. This this is the second panel for the front. What I did is I just made it really long, and so yeah, here it is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you. And I'm embroidering a picture. I got some pre-stamped embroidery kits on Amazon. I'm getting ready to do a video on that. And then I just ordered a mystery box from Lion Brand. That should be here Thursday, so I'll do a video on that. And I just got a brand new camera and tripod so I can start doing tutorials, but I just need to learn how to use the camera. I don't know how to use it yet. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on. What are you working on?
I'm working on a special tutorial. I can't really talk about it until I kind of hinted at my last Thursday video. The ice yarn I got was from Gia at Yarn Nut, and it has to do with Dana Wonderlust crochet. But so something like that is in the works, and very excited about it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And then I'm also working on my second sock. Well, it's my second pair of socks, but it's the second sock
And
for my
that's
second pair. There we go.
You're knitting socks?
Mm-hmm. I've got, trying to pull the yarn.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like those colors.
And the neat thing about this yarn, my grandmother was at Goodwill and she found some, like a bag of yarn that had just different scraps. And there was 2 balls. Let me see if I can get them. 2 balls wound like this. It's sock yarn. I've already made one sock and then I'm working on the second one. And I love how it worked up. It's very, very pretty. I think I caught the sock bug.
Maybe that's what I need to start with when I'm knitting, because I just can't seem to, knitting just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know, I have a brain block or something, but maybe if I made socks, because I like to have like a finished project right away. It's hard for me to work on really long projects because I get
Me
bored
too.
easily. So maybe I'll try my hand at knitting socks. That'll get me into it. Hey,
Hi,
Paula.
Paula. Welcome in. Let's see. Connie says, I know, but I'm sworn to secrecy. Yes, I kind of told her kind of what was going on. And my grandmother and my mom know. And of course, Gia and Dana know, but not many people know exactly what I'm working on, what I'm doing, and what all is happening. So it's kind of, I mean, it don't have to be a secret, but I wanted it to stay a secret because it's more exciting like that. So when it gets released, it will be awesome. So, and Connie says she wants to make Halloween socks. That's going to be cool.
Cute. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie, welcome in.
How are you doing today? Oh.
Let's see, it's like about 6 o'clock, I think, where Paula is now. So it's already evening. So good evening, Paula. She's in the UK.
Okay.
Working my tail off, still trying to stay busy.
Yeah, that helps when you
Mm-hmm.
got stuff going on.
Yep.
Staying busy.
And the 5 Yarnaholics will be live on Stephanie's channel this time. On the, let's see, what day? The 26th. So it'll be her first live on her channel. So she's kind of excited and nervous. And
oh, yay!
I think it'll be great.
I'll be watching for sure. I think the 23rd will be my last live until after I have my surgery. So for the month of October, I probably will be MIA quite a bit. I'll probably pop in here and there on lives,
Yeah.
but that'll be about it, I imagine. But then again, maybe I'll feel so much better and get more done. Who knows?
Well,
Little
you'll be
nervous
in my
about
thoughts and
surgery.
prayers.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the surgery, but it's got to be done. So,
Yeah.
hi, Teensy.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you, Connie. Thank you.
You're floating around your yard? Yeah, that's right. You're in Louisiana.
Oh, no.
Did y'all's house get flooded or something?
Thanks,
Paula
Stephanie. I
says, good
appreciate
evening.
it.
Been working in a charity shop all day. Well, that sounds cool.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Stephanie, I'll show you how to set up uh, the StreamYard and everything. Hi, Bree. Welcome in.
Hi, Bree.
Louisiana doesn't need any more rain. My sister's house is still revealing water leaks. Oh, no.
Oh. But she got her chimney and her I forget what the other thing was, blown off of her house with the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, that's so scary. I remember whenever I lived in Florida, there was those 3 hurricanes that came back to back to back on the Gulf side, and um, I was staying at a friend's house with all my kids, and I left my kids at her house so I could drive back to my house just to see if there was anything left, you know. But thankfully, everything was fine. There was no
Well, that's good.
damage. Yeah.
Teensy says, yes, Connie, it's been raining since yesterday and will continue till Friday. No, we haven't flooded. The house sits high, just a lot of water. Well, that's good to know, Teensy.
Yeah.
Connie says, yep, then she had filed with the insurance company, but they still had the old area code for the area. So she didn't get called back at first. She had to call them and then finally got the process started. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Stephanie, congratulations. She's getting
Yay.
a shout out from Bee Hooked Crochet on Friday.
Cool.
Bree says, I'm okay. Fell again. Florida is terrible for storms. Lived on East Coast of Florida 18 years. I hope you're okay, Bree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Teensy says this one will be over us. So the tropical storm, which turned into a Category 1 hurricane, will be over them, and Ida missed them. So, well, that's good. Aw, I'm glad you like it, Bree. It was your first Happy Meal and you cried. Oh, makes me feel good that you love it. I try to do a good job on the hooks. Not always do they come out the way I want, but uh, I try to make them as good as I can. I'm not a professional.
I just ordered a pasta sheet maker, the kind that you wind and it goes through for my clay to try and make it a little easier to condition the clay. I saw that
Yeah.
online. I thought that was a good idea. So that'll be here. Oh, that might be here today. So if you hear my dogs barking and the doorbell ring, you'll know.
Well, that'll be neat. I've never used one of those. I have a clay roller that has
Yeah.
like a rolling pin on a handle. I have one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah. I have one of these that I've been using. Well, it's in here somewhere. Here it is. It's just
Yeah.
this is what I've been using. Then I've been doing the clay charms, pumpkin, bee, ladybug, strawberry.
I've made like buttons and beads out of the polymer clay, but I've never made anything like stitch markers. So that's still something new I've got to try to get into.
The trick is not making them too heavy. Sometimes I think that mine are a little bit too heavy for stitch markers, but they could be used as anything, keychains or on bracelets or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. Teensy says, I hate if damage insurance hates to pay for anything. And then Connie's replying to Teensy, it won't surprise me if the other side of Eunice gets flooded. They always flood. Bree says the hook is perfect, using it right now. Oh, well, yay! I'm happy you like it, Bree. Connie says, Crystal, have you tried to do any decorative hooks like fall, Halloween, or Christmas? Not yet. Not yet. Teensy says, well, actually, I do take that back. My Valentine's giveaway, I did do red, pink, and white theme for Valentine's. Teensy says, I think everywhere that didn't flood last time is gonna flood this time. So I agree. It'll probably flood.
Mm.
Bree goes, ooh, Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are my two favorite holidays to decorate.
I don't really decorate much. I just, because I hate taking it all down, and now that my kids are older and out of the house, mainly just I have one left at home and she's getting ready to move out. So probably just a Christmas tree is all I'll do for Christmas. And then I don't really decorate for Halloween. Sometimes I'll put like a fall wreath or something on my door, but that's about it.
I mean, we decorate more for Christmas, but
Mhm.
like for Halloween, we might put a couple little decorations hanging in the tree, like a spider, and it's a ghost, and something else like a witch, and a glow in the dark skeleton hanging in the on the door, and then I'll carve some pumpkins, and about a week before Halloween, and put those out.
That's fun.
But when Christmas comes, we put so many lights in the yard. It's crazy. But I love Christmas lights, so
I love looking at Christmas lights. I just don't like taking them down or putting them up.
when right around the corner from us, there's these people that do a light show, and you can sit in your car, tune it to a radio station, and the lights move to the music. They do that every year. And I
Oh,
cannot
wow.
imagine how long that takes to start setting up. I know they start it the day after Thanksgiving, and it
Wow.
goes all through Christmas till January 1st. And
That's
I mean,
neat.
it's covered like their lawn. I don't even think you can walk on the lawn because there's lights all on the yarn. I mean, the yarn, the the yard, and up the trees. And then there's these big blow up things and candy canes, and it's awesome.
Oh, that sounds like
Hey,
fun.
Melissa, welcome in.
Hi, Melissa.
I'm gonna post my mom's channel link real quick. Y'all go check her out. She just started a channel. I know some of you have already probably subscribed to her, but um, yeah, she wanted to start her own channel about seeds and flowers and stuff like that. So we're doing good, Melissa. Thank you. Let's see. Bree said there is a house like that in Des Moines, Iowa, Crystal. Always a line a mile long. Last year I was there. They brought hot cocoa out to the cars. Oh, that sounds cool.
That's neat.
Hey, Recyclable Homestead, welcome in.
Hi.
How are y'all today? Yeah, she's very happy about her channel. She's only got 3 videos so far, so
Gotta start somewhere.
Bree said just threw some seeds in Mom's window. We can't say yarn because she's not a yarn channel, so she said threw
Yeah.
some seeds.
I think Chris said
That's cute.
he threw some flowers through her window.
Yeah.
It was cute too.
We drive all around going to Christmas light shows around here. There are so many, some turned into radio stations, like you mentioned. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's really, really neat. We'll go like maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the time that they have it up. And we'll just sit there and listen to 2 or 3 songs. And the ones I really like the most that are the Trans Siberian Orchestra. Like
Wow.
those, the lights just go crazy, and it's so
Mhm.
neat how they
Yeah.
program them. I'd like to do something like that myself, but that's a lot of work, and I don't know nothing about programming the lights to do any of that.
Yeah.
Well, Melissa, thank you, and Bree, thank you. I know she'll be excited to get a few more subscribers. Connie cannot wait for the Christmas music. Yeah,
Me too. There's one station that I listen to, that's all they play from the day after Thanksgiving is Christmas music. And I just enjoy that so much. Especially, well, because this will be well, technically not my first Christmas in Missouri, but because we moved up here on the 30th of November, but we were so busy moving and all that, we didn't really get time to enjoy Christmas. So this will be my first Christmas where it'll actually feel like Christmas, because in Florida, the seasons are the same. It's hot or hotter, really, you know. So
Yeah.
we'll really enjoy
Hey,
it.
Sabrina, welcome in.
Hi.
Connie wants a hippopotamus for Christmas. Where are you going to put him? Melissa says, I love relaxing with the hubby with the Christmas lights on. It's the best while our girls are playing. Aw. You're going to put him in the front yard?
What's the Manheim steamroller, Stephanie? I've never heard of that.
Allie will be hissing up a storm at the hippopotamus. Well, I know we've talked for 26 minutes already. Do you want to go ahead and ask the first question?
Sure. Okay. First question is Halloween or Christmas? I definitely go with Christmas. I like the lights. I like the Christmas tree and all the pretty ornaments. So yeah, definitely Christmas.
Kind of a hard one for me because I like both. I like Christmas because like you said, the lights and the Christmas tree and it's just it's more nostalgic, really. But I love Halloween because of all the scary movies that come on TV.
Yeah.
They only show certain ones around Halloween. And so I technically, as soon as Oktoberfest on AMC or, on TV, I start recording all the scary movies that I can. And even like all the classics like Halloween and Freddy Krueger, which is Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm going blank, but all the classic horror movies.
Friday the 13th.
Yes. That was the one I couldn't remember. And they have a new Halloween supposedly supposed to come out this year. And it's like the follow-up from Halloween from 2018. And it has Jamie Lee Curtis in it.
Oh, I'll be darned.
She was in that one too, but she had long gray hair and she was a grandmother, and her granddaughter was involved in that movie. Not real life granddaughter. I mean, it was just yeah. Anyway, so it's like the second part to that movie from 2018, and I don't know if they're going to release it this year or next year. I think it's this year, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm kind of excited about that.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. Melissa says Christmas. Stephanie says Christmas all the way. Connie, I love them both, but would go with Christmas. I love seeing the decorations for both. Sabrina says Christmas because I don't do Halloween. Teensy said, okay, over to your mom's channel and liked. Thank you. And Christmas is her favorite holiday. Bree says, don't like scary, but love the spooky and witchy. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, grab a crucifix. 7, 8, stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. I know that whole thing. I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to get in trouble. My favorite Freddy movie was Jason versus Freddy. Have you ever seen that one?
That. I did see that one. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty exciting when they came up out of the water when they were fighting in the lake or whatever, and they both flew up out of the water. That freaked me out.
Yeah. I mean, too scary. I guess the scariest people, fighting to the death, and they both can't die really. So,
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask a question.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen, welcome in. Yeah, Freddy versus Chucky would be funny. But I think Freddy would probably rip him to shreds. Okay, would you rather have a lion or a tiger if you had to pick one? Teensy's never seen any of those movies. Okay. I would probably go with tiger.
Yeah, I think I would go with tiger too. A little more like a cat, I think, than a lion.
Sabrina says lion. I like any cats, whether they're big or small.
So does my husband. He loves cats. At one point in time, I had 16 cats in my house because I had 2 cats that had 2 litters. It was my kids convincing me to take in all these strays, and oh boy, that was such a mistake. I won't do that again.
You said 16, right?
16. Yeah, including the babies.
We had 12 at one point. Connie says a tiger. Teensy says since I'm a Leo, I will go with lion. And then Karen says tigers are beautiful. They are. I love their markings. Sabrina says only 16 cats. Hey, Chris, welcome in.
Hi, Chris.
Teensy says my scary shows are like Cape Fear. I don't think I've ever watched that.
Mm-mm.
Let's see what shows I'm watching now. The new season of The Walking Dead is one that I'm watching now. I'm kind of sad that it's going to end, but
I have to get caught up on that one. The last episode that I saw was when, oh shoot, what's his name? Kind of the leader, the sheriff. He was a
Yeah.
sheriff or deputy or whatever. When he was impaled on that rock. That was the last episode that I saw. So my daughter told me that the episodes are on Netflix, so I'll have to get caught up.
Hey, Granny D.
Hey, Granny D. How are ya?
And then also World Beyond, which is a spinoff of, it's in the Walking Dead universe. And Fear the Walking Dead and World Beyond start new seasons in, I think, next month. So kind of excited about those. And then next week on Wednesday, I'm super excited about this because for the last two seasons, when they should have had a season, they didn't. It's Survivor. Season 41 is going to be starting next week. And I've missed it so much. It's one of me and my grandmother's favorite shows to watch together. So I think I'm more excited than she is.
Do you watch Big Brother?
No, not really.
Okay.
We used to watch The Bachelor and Bachelorette a long time ago, but we quit watching that. The only one we stuck with was Survivor. And then we'll watch, hey, Joe, welcome in. We'll watch Masked Singer.
What is it called?
Masked Singer.
Oh, I don't think
it's
I've
where
seen
the
that.
singers are dressed up in costumes and they sing, and they give you like little video clips of hinting who they might be, and then eventually they're revealed.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've never watched that one.
There was one season, and it was I think it was 2 seasons ago, and I was like, God, I know this name. I mean, I know this voice. Who's in that costume? And finally one day I placed it, and it was the singer Chris Daughtry. And I'm sitting here saying the whole time, I know this is Chris Daughtry. I would play one of his songs, and then we would listen to him singing on The Masked Singer. And I said, that's him. And sure enough, it was in the end. It was him.
You see, they're coming out with a new show called Alter Ego, and it's hologram avatars of the singers, and the singers are backstage. So it looks interesting. It's never been done before, but that's along the same lines as The Masked Singer.
Teensy loves Masked Singer. This past season, I think it was, I knew that. Do you know who Nick Lachey was or is from 98 Degrees music group? I knew that was him in one of the costumes. I'm like, I know it. And people were like, nope, that ain't him. No, that ain't him. Sure enough, it was him. Hey, Lisa, welcome in.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, she just went fishing. She got back from fishing. Well, that's fun.
I haven't been fishing in years. I would love to go.
Yes, Teensy. I was like, I want to know who Peacock is. I mean, he comes out this first episode, the very first season. There's this person dressed up as a peacock, all kind of show Las Vegas like. Man, I didn't know who it was, but as the season started going on, found out it was Donny Osmond.
Mm.
Teensy says, soon I'll have fish in my yard. Well, you can sit in your boat and go fishing. You want to go ahead and ask another question?
Sure. Beach or pool? Beach or pool? Well, I lived near the beach for 30 years, and to be honest, I think I'd prefer a pool in my backyard. It's more private. You don't have to sit in the sand and get all sandy, but I do love the waves and the sound of the ocean, I have to admit, but I think I would prefer a pool.
Yeah, me too. And mine is for a different reason. I don't like the sand feeling on my feet.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the sand at all. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Stephanie says beach, grew up there and it's in my blood. Lisa says laying on the beach and swimming in a pool. Connie says beach. Teensy says beach, but only if I get to be 25. Sabrina says I like both. I like a stroll on the beach, but I like to swim in the pool. Chris says I like both also, love to swim. Kelly says beach. I grew up at the lake and loved it. Yeah, we grew up near, not around Galveston, but it was like an hour away from Galveston. And my grandfather would always go fishing at Texas City. And um, he always had boats growing. I remember he always had a boat of some kind. And I remember a couple of times when I did go with him, he'd get up at like 4 in the morning. We'd leave right before it was daylight and get there like an hour later and stop at like the bait shop and get everything we needed and then get drinks and snacks and then head out into the water.
Aw.
Would you rather go to a zoo or an aquarium?
Hmm. Me first or you first?
It don't matter. Go ahead, answer.
Um, Gosh. I think I think a zoo because there's such a variety of animals. St. Louis Zoo is incredible and it's huge and their habitats are really, really, really nice. So I think I'd choose a zoo. Uh-oh, I think we lost Crystal. Come back, Crystal. There she is. Oh, your mic's off, Crystal. There you go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
My camera sometimes just acts like it's not even connected anymore. Well, I was gonna say the zoo, but I don't think I've ever been to an aquarium, so I would like to go visit one of those. I've been to the Houston Zoo once when I was younger, like under 10 years old, but I don't really remember it too much. All I remember was there was a train, a little train, could ride in.
Yeah.
And Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda.
Hi,
Oh, I saw
Brenda.
somebody else come in. Margaret. Hi, Margaret.
Hi,
All
Margaret.
right. Chris said a zoo. Bree said aquarium. Connie said, that is hard. I think zoo because you can interact with some of the animals. True.
Mm.
Kelly says a pool at home is nice too, but public pool, heck no. Too much noise and chaos. That is true, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly also says both zoo and aquarium. Sabrina says, I think aquarium, there's such a lovely, peaceful feeling in there.
That's true.
Teensy says, favorite zoo is in San Diego.
I think they have a show on TV that is like behind the scenes at the San Diego Zoo. It's pretty interesting. They show how they, their conservation techniques and how they take care of the animals.
Connie says, I've been to the Audubon Zoo in New Orleans and Zoo in Lafayette and the Zoo in Baton Rouge. And she also has been to the aquarium in New Orleans too. There's a truck driving by, kind of almost stopped in front of our house. Teensy says, Connie, all my favorite places in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
We did go to, what is it? SeaWorld in Austin, I think when I was like 9 years old, I think. And I remember getting splashed by that big killer whale. Uh, and I fed some dolphins some fish. Stephanie says, probably the zoo. A good one like in Knoxville, though. I've been to the aquarium so many times because we used to get passes because it's nice, but gets old.
Mm. Yeah.
Teensy says she's replying to or asking Connie, I wonder if they still have the bikes for two you ride around the zoo in NOLA.
New Orleans. You want me to ask the next question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. TV or movies? I'm definitely TV. My attention span must be so short because it's hard for me. I have to be I have to really, really, really want to watch a movie so that I can actually sit through it. Otherwise, I'm doing other things. I'm getting up and down. So definitely TV shows.
Yeah, same with me. Like when I watch a movie, I want to be able to pay attention to it and find out what's happening. And I'll be doing other stuff. Like if I
Yeah,
sit and crochet and try to watch a movie, I'm paying more attention to my crochet and missing what's going on.
me too.
So I watch a lot of TV shows though. So I
Yeah,
record technically everything and fast forward through all the commercials.
yeah, yep. Same here.
Let's see. Stephanie said, well, it just jumped on me. I used to take the kids to the Audubon Zoo all the time for field trips when we lived in NOLA. Connie's just uh, talking to Teensy saying, I don't think they do. I know they have the train, or at least did the last time we went. Connie says movies, especially Lifetime movies. Chris says movies. Where'd it go? Movies. Stopped watching TV almost a decade ago.
Hmm.
Kelly says TV because I love to binge watch series. I just recently watched. My mom has Hulu and let me sign into her account. I love watching like Stephen King's like either miniseries or movies or anything like that. And I just recently finished like in 2.5 days 11/22/63. It's based on this guy going back in time and saving Kennedy that got killed. It
Oh,
was crazy, but I loved it. I almost couldn't stop watching it. I didn't crochet, I didn't knit, I didn't do nothing except watch that show.
wow. I'll have to check into that because I'm fascinated with the whole Kennedy assassination thing.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It's only 8 episodes, but it was pretty attention catching. I mean, it kind of held your attention.
Oh, that's cool.
Sabrina says I enjoy movies, but I'm happy with TV too. Brenda says Lifetime movies. Stephanie, anything as long as I have the remote to pause or fast forward past commercials a million times. Laugh out loud, my attention span is that of a flea.
I can relate, Stephanie.
Connie says I've had to restart movies because I get too distracted by my crochet or knitting. Yep, me too. Shame that was so fun, shows my age. Teensy says TV and movies, so both. Sabrina says I snuggle up with my son when we watch movies, so that's a favorite time for me. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Connie says to Teensy, I saw the monkeys swinging in the trees. That was cool. Stephanie, if you're watching on a web page, it may not show refreshed. And then it would show, but you don't have to refresh it. It's okay. I just know sometimes watching it from a web page kind of it doesn't show true. Chris goes, yeah, laugh out loud. YouTube is wonky donkey. Teensy says, Connie, my Molly used to hoot at the monkeys. Let's just say my brother and I stepped back. Oh, she's on her phone. Okay. All right, let's ask one more question. Which one do you think is cuter, pandas or koalas?
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, that's so hard. I'm gonna have to go with koalas though. Yeah.
Me too. I think they're adorable. Bye, Stephanie.
Ears. Pandas get so big. I love
pandas or koalas, Connie?
Yeah.
Oh, is Kelly leaving? Oh, wait. Oh, she's saying bye to Kelly. Okay, I got confused there.
Bye, Stephanie.
Chris says pandas. Sabrina says koalas. Teensy says both. Connie says that's a hard one. Both are cute.
Yeah, they are.
Bye, Teensy. We're probably going to wrap it up here in like 3 or 4 minutes.
Bye,
So,
Teensy.
I hope y'all have a good day. And a Friday, I will have my monthly live with, I've already forgotten it again, the Young 40 mom, Miss Alicia. We missed last month because of her daughter's football game, or not, she's in band, but they have to play at the football games. So she'll be on my channel this Friday. And let's see, I have my giveaway going on, which will this coming Sunday, the 19th. And technically, I think that's all the big news that I have. So
I'll be going live on Thursday at 12:30 with Froggy from Froggy When a Knitting. So that's about all I have going on right now.
And I'm on with you at some point, ain't I?
You're on with me on the 23rd, I think.
Let's see, that's next Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
And then I'll be live on Tracie's channel on the 23rd.
Yep. And that'll be my last live or video probably for a while until after my surgery. So yeah, I'll be away
Chris
for a
says
while.
it was good seeing you, Crystal. Say hi to Tammy and Patricia and the kitties. Give them all a squish, a hug. He goes, oh my God, I can't type. Haha, coffee is fired. I will tell them you said hello. And you're welcome, Kelly. I hope y'all all have a happy Tuesday. And thank you for joining me and Tracie. And thank you, Tracie, for coming on to my live with me.
Well, thanks for having me. I had a good time. It was
You're
fun.
very welcome. And hopefully the storm stays away.
Yes.
Kelly said, Chris, you forgot the chickens. Yep, he did. All right, everyone. Y'all take care and stay safe. And I will see y'all on Thursday.
Bye.